It's a cat. Yeah. It's a cat. See? Very important. She's ignoring me, which is honestly probably the appropriate response. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey. Oh, now you speak. I love your sense of comedic timing. So, we're... Oh, big yawn. We're back with more South of Midnight, or we will be shortly after I pet this cat. Uh, hey, Al. Whoop. Let's get that camera actually on you there, sweetheart. There we go. Yeah. So we have our crochet hooks, we have our distaff, we have our spindles. We're fully equipped for some kind of knitting circle and or to fight a giant Rougarou men rooster who might have dated our mom. It's a weird game, is what I'm saying. There's a lot of supernatural bits and bobs for us to suss out. Um, but yeah, so far it does seem like what was I gonna say? There were the little figurines on uh the we wanted to check on a nice lady at the very beginning of the game because there was a hurricane, and then on her like mantle by the window, there were a number of figurines, and I saw the spider, and I knew I'd been warned that there were spiders coming. So in the back of my head, I'm sitting there going, I wonder if this is a cute little nod to the bosses of the game. And we haven't actually we saw the spider once in the distance, and I'm pretty sure that's Tug and Molly. But there was also an owl, which I think might actually be the Rougarou. There was a gator, which I'm guessing was Two-Toed Tom. And I should have looked at the VOD because I can't remember what the fourth one was. Oh no, I do remember it. The mermaid. We've not seen a mermaid, so like we're sort of 3 for 4 at the moment. If we get a mermaid, then that's the royal flush that I'm looking for. Hi. It's as much spinning as crochet. There should be some blocking involved. I've heard that term. I don't have a sense of what blocking entails. I'm gonna look that up while we have a moment.
Stretching and shaping.
Stretching and shaping. All right,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense to me.
So if you want something that's
Oh, I see. Okay, what a great word. That's exactly what it does. What it says on the tin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, neat. I have seen these boards. I didn't realize that that's what blocking was. Although in retrospect, I probably should have assumed. Okay, neat. Uh, Not long after my brother and I left home, my mom got into quilting, which, as someone who like did a lot of uh, uh, crochet and knitting and things like that, um, the taking that next step to quilting and like joining quilting circles and things like that was essentially her doing like the hard mode of the hobby. She's loved it. She's really been enjoying it. But it was definitely one of those where when I learned so much more when she made the switch and started doing quilting because she was just so excited because it was like this brand new approach to things. That I started hearing constantly about like this is what I learned this day and then this and then we figured out how to do this and then there's that. I All of that has gone in one ear and out the other, but like she was excited about it and that's the part that's important to me. Um, Quilting is fun, requires so much planning, yes, and that was the thing was that like she had to like she had to do math about it. That's really what it came down to, and we were uh we were like joking at one point that I should use the same sort of approach to quilting to when I'm running like tabletop games with maps. And unfortunately, that all went in one ear and out the other. But I was excited about it, and hopefully, that's what mattered to her. So that was our like that was our autism to autism communication. Honestly, it's but it's great. That I know I don't know. I have heard more about quilting than I've heard about other forms of fiber arts, but I've retained basically none of it, except that it looks really cool when it's done, which is true of most of them. Just to be some blocking involved, you get it wet and make it dry in the shape you want it to be. Oh, there's a woodworking does that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
Same principle.
barrel
Fibers.
making and things like that in particular, but like just in general, if you want to a curved piece of wood, you wet the living crap out of it, bend it, put it in a vise so that when it dries in whatever shape you put it into, like a big pipe cleaner. Use blocking on the scarf. Oh, thank you. It's good to know. Quilting also involves so much ironing. Quilting friend is also a math teacher. That's perfect. That's a perfect marriage of disciplines. Another person is my sibling teacher, also a math teacher. So what I'm hearing is that there might be some math involved. Um, but I don't have a segue off of that. That's just cool. Yeah, it's one of those things. I know how to like how to darn, which from my uneducated perspective is to fiber arts what like frying something in a frying pan is to cooking. Um, where it's just it is the first most basic like entry point is can you stitch up actually I know how to hem, so that's not too bad. But I know like reparative arts. I don't know how to create a thing. I just know how to fix the stuff I've got when it starts to go whah. Um and yeah, fiber arts has kind of been particularly crochet because I get the sense that crochet is something it's rhythmic enough and repetitive enough that it would help the part of my brain that can never stop moving focus on that while I want to focus on like a show I'm watching or something else. And it's just as long as as long as I've got nothing that requires my hands to do, like watching shows, which I do a lot of, um, it'll work pretty well. So I might revisit that. I'll make my mother extremely proud if I do. Jasmine, are you looking for a lap? You stood up all ceremoniously. Wait, hang on. Food dish is going off. And so too goes the cat. As she should. Need to keep your eyes on crochet. That's good to know. I appreciate that. I have to find knitting is better. Okay, cool. I will probably start with that. Just need something to because like right now,
Depends on the person.
if I try to focus on just like a TV show, even if it's one that I'm really interested in, one I haven't seen before, um the hamster wheel in the back of my brain keeps trying to desperately spinning on something that it wants to do. Uh and for a long time that was just like portable video games, but now I've gotten to the point where it's like I don't really want to do that two screen life. It's like let me have something that I can also be making while I'm sitting on my butt watching a show. And like fiber art seems like a good thing. You need to keep your eyes on crochet, otherwise you end up putting the hook in the wrong hole. It sounds suggestive, but I do know what you mean. I don't have a segue off of that. That's a good dead end. So on that note, let's pivot entirely. Back to the game with the magical fiber arts. Uh, Gosh, let's see. I think we started last time. I think we also started on a boss fight last time, or close to it, where we early on last episode we went toe to toe with Two Toe Tom, which is just a tippy tappy. Took care of the big gator. Possibly literally took care of. Dealt with the stigma that had latched onto his tongue. Avoided getting eaten, which I was genuinely we didn't. We beat him and then he ate us, and then we fixed the stigma in the belly. So after that, he just sort of drifted off into the water. I hope he's okay. I don't know if we'll see him again. Um, we went to our grandma Bunny's like summer home, which was also infested with stigma. Can't imagine why. We found that she had cut out Benji the tree's heart and had it just like on a shelf. There was a big feather that I'm pretty sure belongs to this Rougarou. Um, there was some red yarn. Like she just had collected a whole bunch of supernatural like bric-a-brac for I'm sure perfectly legitimate purposes. Um, and then Catfish failed to warn us when she just sort of strolled in after us and challenged us on stuff. We got a new outfit, so at least we don't smell like pig doo doo. And we headed off to the not the distillery. What did they call it? It's a very specific word. More or less the speakeasy. We headed to a bar that was attached to a mill. And there we met Laurent, who has history with our mom, Lacey. Hazel doesn't seem too thrilled about it. He urged us to get gone as he started non-voluntarily transforming into a giant rooster with 4 wings. So honestly, it's a great design. And then he flew off. We gave chase, and now we're at like the top of the mill, I think, where we're about to confront Laurent. I think that's everything. Fiber Arts is great as long as you have lots of storage space, because you will acquire stash. That is true of so many of my interests. Like, this is why I had to stop playing Magic the Gathering. And then those are small. In small quantities. You get enough cards and it adds up, but we don't need to. That's a whole other road we don't need to go down. Let's talk content warnings, and then we'll get into the game. This game deals with a lot of rough stuff, and so far it has not pulled its punches or been especially metaphorical. It's just giving you exactly the thing. So I want to give a fair warning on this one. There are when the screen changes, sometimes there is a full screen white flash, so I want to forewarn on that. We haven't seen Hugging Molly in a while, but I assume at some point we will, so spider warning. Hurricane Aftermath is just sort of a through line. We're going to see that everywhere we go, along with dead animals. There's been at least one story of an abused animal. There might be more. Grief and loss, again, child abuse and child death. And ableist violence. So it's a lot of heavy stuff. It's a lot of heavy stuff. For a comprehensive list, check out the doesthedogdie.com entry for South of Midnight, which is linked in our CW tag. We'll have more like scene by scene based stuff, and you may maybe answer some questions about how exactly some of these things show up in the game. Also, hi Bad Road. Do we know how much farther north Midnight is? No. It was a very good episode of Doctor Who, but we're not exactly certain on the polar coordinates. I don't want to spoil too much, but I understand that the Midnight, the creature from the episode Midnight from Doctor Who shows up again? I'm way behind on my Doctor Who watching, but I understand that creature apparently shows up again in a new context, which has me very excited, because it's such a great. I got to rant about this episode a little bit. It's such a great episode because like it's the quintessential bottle episode. So it's essentially just a one set thing. Everything takes place in a futuristic airplane, and they never leave the plane. They never even leave like the cabin. So it's the kind of episode that like could not have been very expensive to do, but working inside those constraints, that like pressure cooker gave the writers just an absolute perfect foundation for one of the more terrifying episodes of the show, and I think that's just cool. That's just cool. Right up there with It Goes Bing when there's stuff, but that's a whole other separate thing. Yeah, all right. That's our content warnings. That's our recap. Jasmine is off and away. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. Let's fight a rooster. I'm trying desperately to avoid making cock jokes, but now that we've been streaming for a few minutes, I'm not as worried about it. But like, now I can't think of any. In we go. Right, the music. My veins aflame. With me interact. Oh, wow! It's safe. It checkpointed us right here. Love that.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. What? Stop! It's me. It's Hazel. You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
Whoop. Okay, got it.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first
Good. Yes. All right. All right. Okay. Got it. Where? Okay. Got it.
Whoa!
Oh, that sticks around. All right. Get away from that.
And my uncle got to a scream.
There.
No, you're in there. You don't want to hurt.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I like this fight. Oh no. Never mind. It's fine. Woohoo! Oh, nope. No, nope. Wait for him to land. Kaboom! Alright, phase one.
Don't do this, Laurent. Let me help. Where are you?
Oh god. Got it, that's a wall. Stay in the middle. Okay. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Right. Gotta stay in the middle. We could just wait. Nope. There we go.
Walls fell down suddenly. This is what it took. I cursed God and screamed my doubt.
Alright.
For beast and man, I turned inside out.
Oh, you okay. You got me.
Laurent, come on. Please.
Let's go ahead and just come over here. Okay, 1, 2, and then a delay. But also we can't. There we go. Hey, hey, get got it. No, so close. There. I got greedy. That's on me.
Please.
This nonsense again.
Just look for the eyes.
Okay. Can't tell where the walls are until it's too late. Maybe we just have to wait and go exactly when. Nope. Alright. Alright, one more. Nope. Alright. Yeah, we just have to be lucky to not be next to the wall.
I break my
You hear me,
bones.
Laurent?
I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold
Okay,
just myself to blame. I
fine.
I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust.
Healing.
Rage floods in. It
See, that one I got.
sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
There we go. Yeah, come on over here. Whoops, got greedy. Fine. Made it work. Whew. Radio Demon has eyes. You're not wrong.
Are you okay?
What happened? Well,
I'm glad his clothes came back.
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
no. No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
No, you did the right thing.
Imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you.
Spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared.
The mortifying ordeal of being known, and also a giant were-rooster.
I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
Being eaten by a giant were-chicken might have hurt more. I don't know. It's 50-50.
Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Aram.
I mean, as means of transportation go, it's not the worst. Sawmill, the booze, the boss's car. Love it.
Hey,
Right, our new means of conveyance is great.
but mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature.
Love.
Using her
Love the
magic,
animation in this
she
game.
relieved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Their eyes were watching. Nice, very nice. We love a Zora Neale Hurston reference.
Thanks for the ride! See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with these.
Is that a deer or not?
Just hold on, Mama.
Witch's nose, hey?
Do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Jump into a gust of wind. Okay. We just...
Whoa!
Let's go! Pilot Wings, my beloved. Hello, Fox.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
What upgrades we got? I want to get this so I can get that. We save. Thanks, Hugin and Mugen. Who knows how cold a witch's nose is? Whoa. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh no, too far. Steady in the pipe, 5 by 5. Oh, this is fantastic. I love that the wind also still has like little bits of lace and filigree. Is that a bear? Pretty sure that was a bear. Alright. I think a couple streams ago I mentioned that this game is like Jedi Survivor if it were good. Survivor also added a, like, glide on the thing bit, which was lovely. And it's a shame the rest of that game had to happen. Anyway. Delta 346. Huh. We were trying to cross a ravine. Fontaine fell, broke his leg, and shattered the sat phone. We stayed the night. Around 2 a.m. I heard something big outside his tent, but didn't pay it no mind. Next morning he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped in that red yarn we found the other day and almost completely healed. Al, I think your theory about Huggy Molly being good is starting to pan out. We're getting out of here. This reeks of that old magic Grandma Hale used to speak of. Jackson.
red yarn. That's hugging Molly.
She just showed up in the middle of the night, wrapped a hiker's ankle, and then by morning it was healed. That doesn't seem bad. Ooh. Wait. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Right, wrapped his ankle and then left. That's a very good point. Asked for nothing, didn't take anything. Whoop. Oh, I missed. Okay, now I see. I misunderstood. I saw the wind current on the other side and thought we were supposed to go around. But no, we were supposed to... There was a climby bit in the middle. Ooh, get that clarinet in here. There we go, I guess. Perfect. Yep. Whoop. There. Clearly the red yard is just her stash. Perfect. Hello, butterflies. Are you telling me that there's treasure? Ooh, hello? What is this? I know it's not surprising, but the music in this game rules. Ah ha ha ha! Well, that's a decent amount. Alright. Let's learn how to explode.
Yeah, I can totally get used to this.
Down. Okay. I keep referring to sections like this as Pilot Wings. I haven't played Pilot Wings in so long, I might have... My memory of the game may have strayed beyond what it actually was about. I just remember going through a lot of rings in this kind of third-person mode.
All right, back down to earth.
Which raises the question, why does she take children? What would happen to them if she didn't? Yeah, my theory is she only takes children who are in a bad spot. My quilting math teacher friend is the same way with Blue. Aw, I love that. Can we go this way? Just here? Yeah, alright. Okay, apparently that's a double jump situation. Or at least a sprint. Whee! Perfect. Yep. Nope. Ready.
Almost there.
Ooh. Okay.
Something else from the trailer.
Okay, so that brings me back to my theory that Hug and Molly not only has our mom, but is leaving these mementos for
What
us.
say about this?
Maybe it's a breadcrumb trail?
Always bring a first aid kit.
Mhm.
Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Well, I'd say the theory is High Raccoons just gaining ground.
Like a fading ember. But I hear you, mama, and I remember.
I love referring to Hugging Molly as something outside the system.
Not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along.
Which, I mean, accurate, but doesn't quite sum it up.
A fight to be won.
Just lovely. You want me to go up that way? I'm going to go this way. Oh. Treasure. Yep. She doesn't eat your charity, hot dog man. What? Yep. Now, this way. Yep. Over. Yep. Time for fight. Hi?
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
I don't know, but they're our friend now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Cutscene immunity. Oh, are you a shieldman? Down. It's fine. As a fellow shield healer, I can respect. They gave me 4 arms. Or a new thing. Oh, too early. Fine. Nope, not that one. Where's Hans McGee? Got it. Nom nom nom. Rude. Andy McHead face. I mean, you know. Unravel. All the better to hug you with. I mean, yeah, Goro gives great hugs. That's known. Pretty sure that's canon.
Counting the strands at my own pace. We are
Yeah.
all connected, running a race.
Hazel has to deal with a lot of recognizing that the adults in her life are people too and have their own issues and trauma and flaws. It's a tough thing for a teenager. Yeah, particularly like as somebody in the last couple of years of high school, where it's like you're just starting to be in situations regularly where that truth becomes more and more apparent as you're kind of on the verge of becoming an adult yourself. Delta 346 found a note in kid's handwriting. Said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg."
For truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are all hurting under.
I love it. With a little heart? I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. Hope this is right.
Can't believe they just left that kid out here.
Hazel, are you not picking up what they're putting down? It's fine. We'll meet Molly and we'll get this all sorted out. Okay, I'm calling it now. Hugging Molly is actually a, like, Jabba the Hutt style puppet, and all of the kids are the puppeteers. Maybe I just want that to be true. Kind of a Ruga Melodies of Steel situation,
Almost there.
but with a giant spider instead of a tank. This is a weird segue, but I mentioned Ruga, I can't remember the name of it. Which is a game about, like, furry little child soldiers going through war trauma in a big tank that they all pilot together. So it's sort of like Love in a Dangerous Space-Time, but like with all of the trauma ever. And it's on my short list of games that
Hope this leads outside.
I probably won't stream without warning. Similar to like mouthwashing.
Exhausted, Laurent got Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted harbor.
Good shadow. Of Webs and Woman. Well, we're chewing through the chapters at least. Her new outfit is nice, but doesn't seem that practical. Or her style? I'm kind of small on her. I mean, as we kind of concluded last time, it's definitely like an outfit that Bunny got for herself, so it's just a hand-me-down. So I kind of like that it doesn't fit. But also, yeah, it should probably be torn to shreds. I'm curious if can... These are all lore nuggets. Can we change back? We have collection, we have lore. Upgrades. No, okay. This is what we wear now. Grandma, sorry, you're right.
Gotta be close.
It is better than an outfit that we took through the destroyed hog farm. But, like, that's sort of damning with faint praise. Benouilles. Battling Benuis. I love all the incidental wildlife in this game. Oop, there they go.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly.
That's so much yarn.
You, Mama.
Which, to be fair, big spider. Like you said, her stash. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone voices in the house. It's just me and my cat Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication, but also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
Jasmine talks when we are around, so, like, no secrets here. Ooh, hello. Gimme. Delicious. I feel like I hear someone singing. Oh, hey, look, it's the season icon. The resemblance is uncanny. Cats talk plenty. It's your fault if you don't understand them. They can also see ghosts. That's true. This is confirmed. No, get up there. No, get up there. See a cat staring at the wall? Ghost. So, listen, it's a night of segues. Y'all are familiar with this. We started watching a show that's simply called Evil, which I'm enjoying thoroughly. The performances really carry it through what is effectively a supernatural procedural, but it's been fun. But there was some bit where there was like a haunting or a suspected haunting or something like that, an infestation in one of the houses, and we were like, if they had a cat, they'd know.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
I can't tell if I'm hearing talking or singing.
Oh, hey.
Oh, phenomenal.
Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses.
Jesus.
Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy.
They call me Itchy?
Yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, the ticket wheel.
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
Oh. The combination of the oxygen.
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Oh, we're gonna.
Yeah.
The immediate juxtaposition of Itchy having an oxygen tank and a hat with 4 cigarettes tucked into the brim is just incredible. We should come back here later with $1. I hope we find $1. I genuinely hope we find $1 or something worth like way more than $1 and can come back and deliver it. Fishing minigame? Fishing minigame? No? No, that's just for Itchy. That's fair. We would probably have to spend even more to get that. Hello, birds. So much
Well,
yarn.
this place seen better days.
Okay, well, first we have to go read the signs.
Is this Itchy as a kid?
Adorable. We go in the house? We cannot go in the house. What does the sign say? Don't tread on my property, Itchy, no. Signs first, then combat. Ooh, pretty
That
bubble
red
tree.
yarn. I'm on the right track.
Oh, we can go in this house, okay. Oh my god. Please excuse me from school. Mama and Daddy work doubles all week, and I got to take care of the babies. I am not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Love to see that. Wait, whoa, what are we inspecting? Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them. The wood, W-O-O-D for W-O-U-L-D. Superb. What, baby girl? You hear us talking about ghosts and you want in on the action? You would also like to yell at ghosts. I understand. I understand. Come here. Come here. Yes, lap time. Very important. There we go. Through here. I think that's a bunny doll on the bed. It's a little hard to see. Timey radio. Okay, so we looked at that sign. Okay, follow the rest of the signs. Yeah.
That's the
Whoa.
over there. Nice drawing, Itchy.
Pure pie. More foreclosure notices. Big old, what's your thing?
How do I get in there?
Chicken. Oh, oh. Hiya. Good jump, Jasmine. Here, let's get a better angle than that one. Nope, and she got her lap time. All is right with the world. Alright. Fishing might be rude now that we met a talking catfish. That's a good point. You're keeping me on task, and I appreciate that. Alright.
No. Buy me some electricity.
Can you start up a generator for us? I still love Crouton's walk cycle. What? This way. What? Hey, it's fine. Just follow the cable. Nope. Okay. Don't get spiked. Good. Button. Oh. Whose backstory is this going to be? Is this Molly?
Everyone called it an acid, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even those about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Molly is a problem solver. I'm seeing a through line with most of the creatures we've met. kind of secrets. Whoop, there's a thing.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
I can. Go up top.
Typical
The office.
Lauren office.
Oh. Was that your dad? I mean, he looks like a schmuck, but I don't want to judge. Managers, there is mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exceptions. People are unable to commit. They will not receive PTO. I expect to hear numbers by EOD.
Reminds me of my job.
Never mind, I'll judge a little.
I hate that place.
That's us out here where we started. Okay. Alright, so we found 2 signs. We'll probably have to clear some of the, like, infestation. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Itchy's Horror Holler Tour. $1. The Child Eater. See the world's most terrifying living creature. Good old ticket booth. Other chickens, pardon me. Sheriff Williams, I guess? Alright, let's clear the place out and learn Itchy's story.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
World's most terrifying creature. Turns out it's man! Crap. Watching the wrong one? You know what, there's a bunch of you. Let's, explode. This. Got both of you, huh? Saw that. Think I didn't. Got you twice. Trying to catch me sleeping. Wrap you up. Nope. I'm just gonna use that to stall you out, honestly. I don't want to lose track of you later. And 2! I love that also, like, helps to reset our cooldowns. That is just... It's good encouragement to kind of pause in the middle of a combat. So that we can keep slinging magic. Tire swing again.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy had beat him out of.
She must have been baiting them.
No, girl. It's fine. She'll put it together. Toys and sweets.
How it failed these children.
Toys and sweets and clothes that weren't hand-me-downs. I'm wondering if the clothes specifically Molly made.
They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
Crouton, in the hole. Oh, hi, Rabbit. Nope. Yeah. All right. Whoop. There, but not too far. for it. Ow. Woo! No, no. Let me out. I love all the little, like, scenes off to the side. Did we just go in a circle? No, we did not. Wonderful. Double dodge. I'm not even looking at anything else until I see that. Alright. And we go in this house. Can go in this house. August 9th, 1973. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. Wow. Cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It's true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register children born at home. That's true. Please contact us only if you have evidence. Sincerely, Sheriff Thibodeau.
10 pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
November 16th, 1973. Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken, save one. I told you so. Could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. Hope you're proud of yourself. Sincerely, Agnes Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about. Looks
Sad.
like a nosy housewife, I guess.
Yeah. I mean... Oh, I think...
Definitely not minding her own business.
Got it. Okay. Yes, I also like that the upgrade currency is floofs. Alright. Well. I feel like we're painting a picture here. I don't think Hazel's picking up on it yet, but we are, and I'm sure she'll catch up eventually. Eventually we've got to meet Molly, and then hopefully all will be revealed. Before that happens, though, we need to go to our first break so that we can continue to otherwise be ad-free. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll be back after that with more of this. See y'all then. back to it.
Hazel.
Make sure we don't miss any of Itchy's signs. Alright, that's where we came in. There's something over there. Let's go fight about it.
You're not welcome.
Go. One down. Get whipped. Thought I dodged, apparently. Stunned out of it. Ooh. Okay, alright. Yep, popped. Love it. So many explodey boys. There, take one of your own. There. Stop it. Gross. Spitting stuff. There.
More to this story.
And yep.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown-up itchy turned to treated children like nails awaiting a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itchy dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
That's alright. Like I said, Molly's a problem solver.
I can't believe no one helped him.
Yeah, I can. Alright, I saw... Yeah. I saw a glowy. Presumably we go around here, we come back and get that one. Presumably. Don't know how. Oh, hang on. Can we... Whoa. Let me out. Be at just the right angle here, I think. Which is not that. Oh, hang on. There's a rock. Fixed it. Lovely. Okay, saw that one. Been in there. Guessing we follow the arrows. Very helpful. Thanks, Itchy. Alright, so that's... You want me to go in that way, so we're going this way. read this one? I don't. Have we? Hang on.
Itchy must have missed his friends. They look so happy.
Why did Molly leave him behind? Who sews you in her pocket tight and hugs you close with such delight. She'll come if you turn on the light, she'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight or flinch or bite or pinch if Molly gives you fright. She'll take you to her mountain lair with red yarn tangled everywhere and tell you as you gasp and stare that things will be alright. No child seen again, it's true, her red yarn is the only clue. I think you know what to do, since maybe her next child's you.
Why would you sing this to your kid?
Oh, yep. Oh, wait. Time? Oh, we have to get over there to read it. Yeah. How do I do this? I have to make this gone. Tin sheet? Oh, Fox. Oof. Another tin sheet. So much currency. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not. What is it? You better watch out. 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 And it just repeats that forever and ever. Hello, chickens.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
I appreciate... Sorry, I have to go back to this. I appreciate they took the time to paint all these individually colored tulips at the bottom. That's attention to detail.
Not right. Bowing up the church.
Oh boy. Nope. Stop that. Okay, good. Yes. Lovely. This. And that. Rude. Pop this. How you doing? Be with you in a moment, sir. Pop this. We're best friends now. You keep them busy. Oh, just on the edge of it. Darn it. That'll do. Move. Not fast enough. This. So, this. Right. Do the Rolodex. There we go. Move.
Show me what else.
Door's got to be worth that $1. It's true. You got the little extra touches with the flowers. Really bring up the value.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
That's true. Right. Bottle's full, now we run.
You a tenacious little one.
This is my only option. I had to find her.
Hey, Rue? What's your deal, my guy? Yep. Whoa. Fine. Dodge the lamp. Dodge the lamp, not the rat. Ooh, okay. There. He sounds kind of like a gravy. Okay, you're not wrong. First you make a roux. What? Okay. Got right on the edge of that one. Okay. And whoa. It's fine. Like, I'm glad that they didn't Crash Bandicoot us, but I would love to know how close behind me Rue is. Maybe I don't want to know. Also, I love how triumphant this music is now. Was it always like this and I just didn't notice? That. Take us all the way home. Yeah, I think he still looks like the fog. I guess I could have stopped and turned around and looked. Next time we do one of these, when I hit a checkpoint, we'll spin around and see if he's still fogged.
What?
Oh, hi, Itchy.
Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait.
Oh, no.
I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
And the sorry Suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be Tuck. even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see him up that there mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy.
The tulips are nice.
Just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers? For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for
Now I really hope we find $1. Do you take floofs?
Yeah.
Gesundheit. Malevolent Cloud was my 6-star evolution in Ever Crisis. Fantastic. Also, hi. Aha. Air.
God. He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
In addition to everything else I love about this game, I like that. I don't know why I did that. I like that even characters that start out as comedic, like Catfish or Itchy, get the full proper love treatment from the narrative. I think that's very good. Hey, Bob. Thank you for that. It's going to be one of those quotes that ages very well, I think. Round. Then up. Up again. Up again. Kaboom! Time to fight about it. Nice! What timing? The wombo combo. Move. Okay, and I can do that. Like, I have a proper ranged attack, I just never remember to use it. Grab the floof. Or whatever that thing is. You wake up Super Me? Well done. Oh, he's early. That. Whoop. Hi there. Get you both. Hey, hey, hey. Move. Same thing happened to me last time. Whoa. Move. Move. Please. Alright. Alright. Yes, we would like to retry that. There. thing. Nope, you get back here. Alright. Range attack's done. Lovely. Me from off screen without an indicator. Hate that. That's big. Got you. Thank you for jumping into that. There. Everybody. Move. What? What? Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're friends again. It's stun locked. There.
I'm so close.
I think, yes, we get some floof from completing, like, the whole combat. Not a lot. Okay, so that's just a way back up here. Neat. Whoa, well, good that we have that. Yep. Yeah, Charm seems to work longer on the not big ones, which makes sense.
This has gotta be it.
Thing. Ah ha ha ha. 95? Not quite. Any little floofs over here? Little floof as a treat? Oh, health upgrade. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn that down. That seems useful. I could probably have been more diligent about finding those. We might be in a better situation now. It's fine.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and hollow, but not forever. Hug and Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Here, Jax. Give me. Give me here. Yeah. Wow. You wanna see it? Wanna stay up like a brontosaurus? Okay. I'm sorry for telling you what to do. Oh, the pinwheels. And candy. Toys and candy. Did you get them?
Squirrel
What did she
Lily
gain
would
from
like
taking
you to
those
pet
pains?
that
From causing
cat.
so much pain.
Yeah. Itchy face. Oh, and there's another owl. Can we have Cookie? You cannot get ye Cookie. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry, and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And for me if you have extra. Love, Jane. P.S. Please do not tell that I asked for charity. I would get whipped. Woof.
Beg for food, much less a child.
Oh, the little bird ornament is very good. Oh, and gator on the wall. It's good. Lots of recurring symbols. Always appreciate that. Bear. The fox. Monster's daughter, hey? Tarrant Anna. Well, works better in writing. Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition, has not been to school in a month, both of his parents suffer from addiction. Cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain.
Yeah, huh? Well, it's that same little, it's that same little spider, thing. Doll. Typewriter. Telescope. Jasmine. Banui. This painting's gorgeous. Do we get a song from Itchy? That should be enough. Alright, what we got then here? Strand blast inflicting increased damage across a wider area, and we've impacted enemies. Done. So when we beat somebody and we like popped a little balloon that they leave behind, it'll not only damage everybody around them, it'll also wrap them up momentarily. That looked like curtains.
Where is she? What the?
We gotta play.
House. And that's... Mama. What is all this?
Of course, marionettes.
Wait.
Wow, this production value is off the charts. There she goes.
Hubby Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
Hazel. She's scared. She's worried for her mom. But still, that was a lot of work.
So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
I love that we got the bit where Itchy's tour was essentially all signposts with no text, almost to foreshadow, folks who use other things other than words to communicate. Oh no. Fine. Oh, this is cool.
Where's my mom? Was Molly carrying the kid?
Yeah, she's probably trying to keep them out of the combat zone.
I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
Okay, thought I could get over that in time. I was wrong. It's so pretty. In a, Goonies kind of way, but still.
Who lives up here? How many of you did she take?
Yeah, but these are nice houses. Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? Never seen a woman made out of lace. Wonder if she's a giant spider too. Can't tell if the new kid is pulling my leg or not.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him?
Hazel, I don't know how to tell you this, but your mom might be dating a giant spider.
Mama?
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful. But why is it here?
To be fair, her ex was a giant rooster, so this is kind of an upgrade, depending on how you look at it. Yep. Damn. Got it. How do we... I'm not gonna worry about that. It seems like it's a long way down. Hard to improve on a giant car. Yeah.
Make it across.
All right. Oh, and it turns it. I got it. Okay. I understand. Woo! Just outside of the range. Wait for it. And out. Get a rock. Blow shit up. Run away. Is all the little paintings in here? So good. Whee! Oh, the whale skeleton. What colors? Molly, you've made an amazing I want to live here. Yep. I'm gonna make this go this way. Yeah. What? That away. That away. Up.
Huh. What are these for? Jeez.
Striker. Oh.
I need some gas.
Got it. Okay.
That's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Oh, oh no. Goodbye.
Need to light that gas again.
Working on it. Oh wait, did it checkpoint us on the other side? That's actually good. I like that a lot. Oh no. Made a mistake. How do I get out of here? Up there. Here? Okay.
That's
Whee! With me? A little more. What? Oh, right into it. Here. There. Round. Round and up. Nice, and then now get up on the springboard. What? It's fine. The clothes, the little stuffed animals. Hazel, you're not processing any of this? Okay, you're processing it, but through a very specific filter. It's fine. Oh, okay. This is actually... Oh, the turtle skeleton. Why are those scorps so big? Why so big? Sure. Oh, wait. Yes. This place is cool as hell. This does not seem like a very safe place for kids, though. Fair. Probably safer than where they were, but still, fair. Okay. Up there, I guess? Oh, hang on. Not over there. There? Okay. I misunderstood. Why not? Why not? Okay, we've got to be very close. Whoa! It's fine. We saved it. Up. So the thorns are here, but it does not escape my notice that there are not
Only up there can do the trick.
paints in this space, which makes it immediately safer than most of the places we've been. Crouton, get in the hole. Grew up playing on a dump pile of concrete and rebar, and I turned up. Actually, no, keep your kids safe. Sue, big mood. I wish I remember the comic who was talking about, like, you know, do you remember the playgrounds that we had? Steel beams embedded into concrete. What if they fall? Ah, their heads are soft, they'll bounce. The thing that will remain a mystery to me all of my days is the inventor of the metal slide, who I assume did not live in the South. My dad and his brothers used to play tag on the roof. Yeah, it's kind of incredible what we lived through.
Bad
This one. Hooray! Okay, I definitely recognize some of those symbols. Whoop!
All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
We're just short enough. Okay, I guess it opened it a little bit. And this. And we squeeze. Bam. We squeeze. Probably fine. Oh. Pig in a jar.
What the heck?
Cow in a jar. Oh no! Oh, jar broke. Oh, hang on. Paint in a jar? Why? Most dangerous thing we had growing up was a trampoline. My dad was the only one who even came close to getting hurt on it. I did have a friend in my hometown who had one of those, like, big trampolines. And we took turns trying to see if we could bounce each other high enough to like see the top of the roof on their 2-story house, which we did a couple of times. I'm shocked we never got hurt on that thing.
Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please.
So there's flowers all over that. I think it's a healing cocoon.
I'm sorry.
Or it's turning her into what everybody else is.
I really tried.
And we'll get a cool, like, mom werewolf.
It was you.
It was you!
We're gonna feel real bad about this later.
What did you do?
Yeah, we're gonna feel real bad about this later.
You're gonna regret that.
Okay. Whoa, hang on. Ow!
I hate you!
Please? Fine. We can do this. Oh, you broke the bottle. That's fair.
Yes!
Alright. We can do this. Get this first. Woo-ha! I'm glad we took double dodge. There we go. The other ones are all way over here. Okay. Just say hey. In the face. Whoop. Whoop. All right. Down we go. Yee.
Molly, woman.
The water's rising.
Snatch you up if you go out at night. Way down there and over yonder. Stay close to home and do not wander.
Hi there.
Can't get away from me that easily.
Yep. Hazel, has it not occurred to you that... Okay, I was about to say, has it not occurred to you that she's on the run from us? But then also she did do a big stab. Which I think is fair. Like, we absolutely started this. It's fine. There.
You don't get to run away.
Hey, so this is bad. We're the bad guy. I think wearing your grandma's clothes is affecting you. Here we go.
There you are.
Alright, same deal. Not the same deal, not the same deal. Alright, alright. At least this time all the stuff is here. Woo! Come on, come on. Okay. We got this. Like, I hate that we have to get this. Okay. Now the circle. Face. It's fine. Here. Okay. Whoa.
Oh no. Water's getting higher.
I feel like the water is a metaphor. Whoop. It's fine. Oop. It's fine. I've done the Black Gulch. This is nothing.
You answer for what you do. I won't let you steal any more kids.
You're gonna be so embarrassed when you figure it out. What? Cameron, please. Good. Good anticipation. Here. Ooh. There she is. It has that amazing roller coaster storytelling feel that I love. The coast. Well, some more running. Okay. New move. Good to know. Oh, oh, that's got a radius on it. That's good to know. Ow. Around anyway. The hair I couldn't tell. That hair. Okay. Face.
How could you do this?
Hair. Got a little greedy, it's fine. Fine. Stretch Armstrong, good. What you got? Poison Cone. Hey, hey. Stakes were made.
Right upside.
Woohoo! Almost, almost. There. Whew. I love that all of the bosses we've seen, hang on, have like a fabric theme along with Catfish.
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done. But I never truly seen. Healing.
Best friend Lockett.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Oh.
Molly can save her! Molly! Come back!
Well,
Must have gone this way. She's gotta be close.
let me catch up with y'all, because I've been running and chasing and boss fighting for a bit here. Molly told us your mom got hurt in the storm, and Molly found her. Yeah, I think Hazel is like 16, 17, dealing with a lot of heavy shit. Right? I'm not upset with Hazel. She's a kid. She's very emotional. She's trying to get her mom back. I get that. Molly's basically a giant supernatural foster mom. Yeah, kind of. Are these songs on Spotify? If not, they should be. Honestly, I don't know, but yeah, I want the soundtrack when this is all said and done. Earlier today, I listened to a streamer tell the entire story of the Iron Giant while working on his entry for the current Satisfactory Pass It On event. It was an interesting experience. I mean, it sounds like it. Was her hair that white before? I don't know. It's always been kind of like ghostly. Objective complete. Defeat Huggy Molly. New objective. Apologize to Hug and Molly. Yes! Correct. Bunny is the one that sucks for lying. Yeah, I think most of what we're coming down to is that, with the exception of the abusive parents who, by and large, have all been flattened or eaten prior to us meeting them, Grandma Bunny sucks. You know what else sucks? Ads. But if we run them now, then we don't have to worry about them for the rest of the stream. So, that's right, I found a segue off of that. So we're going to go ahead and take our second break, run 3 minutes of ads, and then also maybe workshop a proper apology. Because we done fucked up AA Ron. Back in a few minutes. See y'all then. Let's try it again with the mic on. I wanted to apologize because I can't do the rest of the stream. It has to be done one-handed because Jasmine is using my hand for a pillow, and she's purring and has gone back to sleep. And if I wake her, then I will be the worst. So I have to figure out how to play this game one-handed. It's fine. We can do that. We can figure this out. I've seen Stranger Challenge runs. Yeah, I'm sorry. Apology screeches. Yeah. All right. Don't love that we have so little health. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Wait!
All the kids.
Molly!
She goes. Air. Air. There she goes.
Please!
Hayes, we might just have to wait this one out. Giving chase like this is probably just spooking her further.
Why would you do that?
Whoop, whoop, yep. Yep. Over.
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the...
Whoa!
Bunny?
How did you get up here? And also stop that.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing?
Hazel?
Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Stop.
Intervene.
You're hurting her.
Okay, that answers the Weaver question. Well,
What the hell is wrong with you?
Your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world!
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
oh,
With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Well.
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me.
Let's go.
Through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her, just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about, discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But
Whoop.
I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Swamp monster? Yeah.
Back
You want that?
again? What is this place?
Mm-hmm.
Mama! I'm here! You found Mama?
Hello, Rue.
Hold on, Ma!
Hello, Hazel.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
Thanks, Crouton.
She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Wait a minute.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma?
Catfish
Dreams and
has a special looking right eye.
He feasts on dreamers who gets momentum from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without him.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's...
Oh, no.
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella. We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I need to find my things and get the hell out of this place.
Yeah. All right. New upgrades. What new upgrades? Oh, we have a new crouton ability? Looks weave on its first target. All right. Let's get our spindles back first, and then we'll figure out everything else. Okay, we can still glide. Ooh. Picture plants! Oh, they're so pretty.
Another one of Mom's memories. My track shoes.
So when we see Bunny, it's on site at this point.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together. What was that?
Thank you. That was my question. What was that? There you go. Hi, Aaron.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get
Okay.
to
Bless you. Did see something big moving over there.
Even
Oh.
flowers are out for blood here.
Gonna have to use giant fly traps as platforms.
Your mama's worried sick. What you got to say for yourself?
We found the ghosts.
I'm sorry, Mahalia. Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver. Seems so long ago now. Glimpse of Mahalia back when I was catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house.
Mm-hmm.
Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Right, great question. Why is Catfish not just going out the way he came in? And over. Oof. Alright. Love these bridges. Okay, the only ability we have
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
is Crouton, which, you know, is a pretty good one to have. Rebel. Thank you. Oh, jeez. All right. Take out forearms first. Good. Where? Let me out. What? Yeah. Not that way. Got it. Yep. Whoop.
My spindles! They're close. How'd that end up all the way over there?
Crouton.
Be safe in there,
In the hole.
okay?
I feel a little bad putting our stuffing on hole duty all the time, but like, he's small. Hello, boar. Guess that's more of a warthog. Possum! Boss! Possum detected. Bet. Out. Hooray!
Feeling better.
Nice.
I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way Mahalia went?
Okay. Woo. Not right into the spikes, Andy. Hooray! That should be enough for what is this other one? Unravels cooldown acceleration effect. Ooh, that's nice. That's quite good. Cleansing Ren inflicts damage across and weaves. Okay, well. Does that cost? 125? Let's do this one first. We use our stuff more often.
That was her again.
I mean, if it was a different ghost, that would be troubling. Hooray! Alright, we have most of our kit.
Come on, I'm ready for it.
There. Hey, hey. Love it. Good stuff. Okay, good. Nope. Rude. Fine. You work for me now. There. Gets unlocked. Ah! Alright. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Over here.
Gotta find the knot.
Whoop. Where is the thing? Okay. Puzzling. But I would like to... Oh. A hole. Thanks, bud. Hooray! Yep. Nope, not gonna make it. That must be to get back. Sneak. Sneak.
My spindle is covered in stigma.
Crouton, you're up.
Do what you do.
Just take it nice and slow. Happy turtle. I love that the crouton segments are just critter filled.
Thanks, little guy. I'd be totally lost without you.
It's true.
That's the final piece. Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me. What's that?
That's a bonfire. Signal bonfire, I think. Mahalia is the last weaver, even though we clearly see Bunny weaving. Guess she doesn't count. We're also not counting, so I'm wondering if she was the last weaver, like, for a while. And then our family...
It's a bonfire.
I'm worried that Bunny brought it back
Levy to guide people home.
through unnatural means, and we kind of inherited it through our dad.
And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong. They're flying into the bonfire? No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more. I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
Okay, so we grab...
There's no way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these
Oh,
fireflies
yeah.
for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Whee! Fantastic. Cannonball special? Down the hole. And away! Just avoid the fire ants, we'll be fine. Whoop! No problem. I am an ant, just like you. Oh no. Made a mistake. Slide there. Out we go. I agree, the noises are very good. Alright.
Thanks, little dude.
What's over here? Exploding mushroom. Good start. Roof. Very important. Three. There. Oh, that's just glowing mushrooms. Wee-hee! Alright, I see more over there.
Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place?
Hope's Crossing. Okay. Please, please. Fine. Yeah.
Go ahead. Get those fireflies, you little weirdo.
I love how happy Crouton is to help. Hello, raccoon. Alright, one more to go.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
Can we make that? Let's find out. I don't think we can. Right, we're still going in the right direction. Where are we throwing this? Not there. Oh, the mushrooms.
I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, Crouton.
Bugs are worse for him. Well, this is hell. Alright, get in the gap. Whoop. Nailed it. There was a thing. Ow. Right. The mushrooms that we blew up on the way over here that I forgot about immediately. This. I wanted to see this. Two of our best trappers have wed. The boy is a fool in love and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and we celebrated with fire and a song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds. Fruit is always worth the harvest. The land still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Yee, shoot, I need that too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just something to keep me going. All right. Go give them a shake and see if they like. Come on, Mahalia. Give me something. A way out. Anything.
Hello, Al. Catfish? Not catfish.
You're not what I expected. That shout earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise. Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have time to play with...
Fuck it up, Crouton.
Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child. Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right?
Oh, you got a thingy on you.
Okay. One game, honey. And then we get you sorted out, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hide and seek. All right.
I can hear you giggling.
Oh.
Found you. Another one. Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, listen for the giggles. I heard something. Rude. Over here, all right. Oh, Heron. At least we get this in the meantime. Hear that giggling?
Wait,
Up here?
is this the old settlement Catfish mentioned?
There's hunters nearby. Got us skittish. Little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others when those devils get to yelling. He's special. Ain't held a baby like him before. On nights when the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest heart.
Hunters again?
I'm worried
It's not
the big
fair.
one is
They
the
were
baby.
making this place feel like a home.
Oh, hang on. Is that... I mean, that's kind of cheating, but... You just follow this. Nope. Didn't make it. I don't want to just reset here. No? Ah, the sliver. Whoop. Let me out. There. Yep. Thanks, very helpful. Heard giggling. Over this way? They got real good at hide and seek. Whoop. I don't hear them at all. Darn it. There's the baby. Back to the bonfire. There's the health thingy over there. Forgot I could not turn around. Make that solid. Now, thank you. I hear the background music singing, but I don't think that's diegetic. Where are you at? Nothing. I got absolutely nothing. That's where you were last. Where's the swamp baby? I wish to see the baby. Go this.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first?
Yeah, if only I were better at hide and seek. Ah, there we are.
You're already pretty big, but that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1,
Oh, geez. All right.
3, 4, 5.
Hide and seek champion.
I'm coming.
Whoop.
These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there they are.
Gotcha. Okay, that was the last one.
Again!
Do you know a way out of here?
I love that the objective is calling them honey.
Didn't realize.
Oh, fantastic.
Good to know.
Oh, we're best friends now.
Here we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Oh. Oh.
Cozy.
Is this your room?
Knickknacks. Very bohemian.
Okay, before we talk to you, though, I got the toys, the stuffies.
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
No, you're correct. That's... Oh, oh. We got floof. You don't mind if I take this, right? Nice little fire. For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle, sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother would did nothing to slow the turn. I've been wrong many times in my life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you. Is this where you sleep?
I love all these designs.
Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy.
Yep, hang on. Oh. Oh.
Is that you and your mama? I'm trying so hard to get back to mine. Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Hey!
So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky. But it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
Raug. All right.
So that wasn't you?
Okay, thank you. That was my question.
Right. You don't talk. So what was that?
Uh-huh.
Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe.
We should follow Honey.
Wait.
Oh, good. The objective is follow Honey. Good. The game knows. The game understands. Well, that's a pretty perfect spot to stop right at the start of a new chapter. I I think we'll finish this game next time. I've read that there were 14 chapters and we just started 11. So, yeah, we probably, the pace we're going, I think we'll finish this next week. But first we have to make sure that Honey is safe. Honey has a stigma glob on the shoulder, and we gotta that can't stay. But we'll sort that out hopefully next time. Back in a week, 7 p.m. ish Eastern time next Monday. In the meantime, check out the full schedule at schedule.struck.community to see what everybody's streaming all week long. Not everybody in the world, everybody in our little group. And you'll see what they're streaming, at what times, on what days, with links to everybody's channel, all in one place. Gonna give this face cam thing a shot with Monster Hunter Rise. Fantastic. Hello, Dave. Goodbye, Dave. So we'll send a raid over to, speaking of the truck community, we'll send a raid over to Squirrel Lily here in just a mo. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you all so much, as always, for coming and hanging out. I was going to ask Jasmine if she wanted to add anything, but she is zonked out, which seems like a pretty good approach to all of the everything. Let's not end on a down note. Thank you all so much. Have a great week, and I will hope to see you next time. Good night.